The problem of the pistol magazine capacity has been relevant throughout all times. And in our time, with a double or chessboard layout of cartridges accommodating 12, 20 cartridges, it is not surprising. However, at the beginning of the 20th century, a large part of the cartridges had a magazine capacity of 8 cartridges. Yes, taking into account the fact that in the first decade of the 20th century, most armies used 6-shot revolvers. Even a semi-automatic pistol with a 7-shot magazine provided an advantage to the user, as it was still a weapon of the day, but rather close to the future. However, more than a century ago, Norwegian Gerhard Sangard thought about increasing the magazine capacity of the pistol, and in 1909 developed a very interesting weapon, the Sangard pistol with a magazine capacity of 50 cartridges. 50 cartridges in the early 20th century. Such ammunition capacity would be enough for a small war. But if you consider that the reserve magazine in the coat pocket contained an additional 25 cartridges, increasing the ammunition capacity to 75 shots, it would be almost a weapon of mass destruction. From a technical point of view, the Sangard Pistol 1909 is a self-loading gun built according to the scheme of an automatic with a free bolt. Undoubtedly, the most interesting feature of the Sangard Pistol 1909 is the feeding from 2 magazines, located in the grip, one behind the other, with a double-row layout of cartridges, each with a capacity of 25 cartridges. If this is not the first example of a double-row magazine, it is certainly one of the first. Of course, to accommodate 25 cartridges in each magazine, the caliber had to be reduced. Otherwise, the handle would be too thick, and the enlarged size of the handle would have a negative impact on the ergonomics of the pistol. Sangard developed his own 5x19 ME cartridge, which allowed him to reduce the size of the handle. According to the developer's statement, the initial velocity of the bullet was 600 mph, which seems high, but it is difficult to verify this due to the rarity of the cartridge. The loading process consists of 2 stages. First, the rear magazine is placed in the grip, secured on a wire guide, and then the front magazine is inserted, pushing the rear magazine forward. After firing the last shot from the front magazine, it is removed and the rear magazine is moved forward. In addition to this, there is a third magazine in the coat pocket containing 25 cartridges similar to the front one. Thus, after firing the second magazine, it is possible to return it to its original position and reload the pistol, placing the reserve magazine in the place of the front one. In 1910, Sangard received a patent for his pistol, and in 1914 he submitted it for a competition to equip the Norwegian army. But the Colt 1911, a copy of which is the Kongsberg M1914, produced in Norway until 1945, won the competition. Due to the insufficient power of the 5x19 ME cartridge, Sangard developed a new 8.19mm cartridge and a pistol under it, repeating the construction of the first but with a smaller magazine capacity, 218mm, which also did not go into series. Currently, it is known that both models of Sangard's pistol exist, one under the 5x19mm cartridge and the other under the 8.19mm cartridge. In any case, the Sangard 1909 is a very interesting specimen, without analogues and relevant even today.